Hello, everyone. Welcome to God's According to CD. So, guys, let me just speak to the lessons that I am learning coming from my Black Americans, particularly the foundational Black Americans. Guys, you have no idea how grateful I am reading your comments. For some reason, I can't seem to click and respond. I don't know what is happening with my comment section. It's a thing that is happening with my other channel as well, which I'm not understanding what it is. So don't think I'm ignoring your comments. I'm trying my best to kind of respond. Anyways, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the lessons that you guys continuously to teach me, which makes it even more of a yearning for me to get to know you guys even better, even more better than ever. Because I there's something that I did not share with you guys. Maybe I have, I just don't remember sharing it with you. And maybe I did say something in passing about how Black Americans and Black South Africans have so much in common. If I'm repeating this, please forgive me. I'm just trying to think if I have said it here on this channel. We have a lot in common, guys. Our history is in common, but I don't want to harbor too much on that. But what I want to say that I think I forgot to mention here is that during the days of apartheid, which is Jim Crow version of, okay, let me put it this way, it's a Jim Crow version here in South Africa, segregation and all that nonsense that they did to us. And Black Americans, I don't know if you guys know this. You guys, you used to fly from the US and come to South Africa, mingle with us, and influence our struggle heroes, meaning like the people that were fighting for the liberation of black men in South Africa. You guys used to use your civil rights energy and you used to import it to us so that we come up with strategies and plans and all of that stuff to fight against apartheid and even win it. The unfortunate part is the apartheid government had very efficient spies. And so when they discovered this, and because they wondered why suddenly Black South Africans are so activated. Not that we were not activated, we've always been activated, but we were coming up with unique strategies. These are strategies that you guys were using in the civil rights movement in the United States, so much so that you guys got the attention of JFK. And then things began to change. And so you thought, if we are winning this battle here, let's see how it's going to turn out for Black South Africans in South Africa. And so you guys used to come here, and then you will disguise and basically blend with us while you are influencing the struggle heroes of our country. And out of that, books were written, music were created by Black Americans about South Africa, and vice versa as well. A lot of Black fashion, I'm talking Black fashion, that is including bell bottoms and these big platform shoes that I used to see my mom wear. And we mimicked each other. You know, whenever I look at Black Americans, for some reason, my mind takes me back when I was a kid and looking at my mom. When I see the pictures of the video I did previously, and I was basically researching as well, and I'm like, my mom used to look like this. I remember my mother looking exactly like this: the platform shoes, the afro, the bell bottoms, and the attitude and the sassiness. And I'm like, wow, this is very wow to me. And why I am now beginning to see that we shared a lot between us when y'all came here. Obviously, we were not allowed to go out. The only people that were allowed to go out, which who were black, were like the artists, like the musicians, and obviously those that also were exiled from South Africa. They took along their talent and made music overseas or wherever they were. But the Black Americans were very much involved in the liberation of Black South Africans in the 1950s, in particular. I think all the way to about like the 1970s. But the apartheid government discovered this, obviously using the intelligence, that no, Black Americans are coming to South Africa to influence Black South Africans against the apartheid state. And so they banned Black Americans from coming to South Africa. So much so, I don't know if you guys know this, you can actually Google it, where Tina Turner, when she came to South Africa to perform, I think in 1978, she was actually given a white status, meaning that when she comes to South Africa, she's going to be seen as a white person. You know why they were invited her to South Africa and why they did not have a problem with her? Because she sang the music, rock and roll. And so she came, and of course, guess who was angry and really, really chastised her? Was the Black Americans. They said to her, how could you betray the struggle of Black people in South Africa by accepting this invitation? I believe she did apologize, or she did speak about it somewhere in her, if she has a memoir, if I remember. Please, I stand corrected. If she has a memoir, I'm sure one of the chapters does speak about that backlash that she received from Black Americans for coming to South Africa during the apartheid days. So the point that I'm trying to make here, we as Black South Africans never hated you, and we will never hate you. More than anything, we will always be appreciative of Black Americans and their role they played in our in the contribution of our liberation, whether that is through music, whether through poetry, or through articles that were written in newspapers in the US and everywhere else around the world, or the voice that they learned when they marched the streets of Washington, basically demanding the sanction of the apartheid government, so that the Black people in South Africa are liberated. Y'all contributed to that, and you were the loudest. You were the loudest and pretty influential as well, coming from the civil rights movement achievements in the United States. So that is why I am saying, yes, yes, I see the big picture now, the foundational Black Americans. And I understand somebody's, it was a light bulb moment for me when she said it in the comments. She said, a lot of migrants, Black migrants, are coming to America and then they claim to be Americans the moment they get a green card or citizenship. And what they do is push the Black Americans who have been in America, built America, and went through sweat, tears, and blood for this, for America. And then you have migrants coming from Africa and reaping the rewards of your hard labor building the United States. Had you guys not done that, they would not cross the ocean and go to the United States and be disrespectful to the very people that now they are able to go to America and do the things that they want. And so Black Americans are now evolving to abandon the African American identity, just the African American part of it, and identify as foundational Black Americans, because every time Black Americans will have to evolve so that they abandon a certain identity, because people come and infiltrated, invaded, and then they want to change the culture and inject their own cultures where they come from, whether they're coming from Haiti or they're coming from Jamaica or they're coming from the African continent itself. And so you guys do not want to lose that identity of being Americans. I get it. I 100% get it. And that is why this comment section has become a treasure trove for me to learn more and more and more about foundational Black Americans. And I think you guys are doing a fantastic, fantastic job. And let me tell you right now, in as much as I was ignorant about FBAs, now I am wiser. And as I'm getting wiser, guess what? I stand with you. And I know I'm not alone that is standing with you. And I know I've already said this before, but I want to assure you that I stand with you. I I support what you are doing. I support 100% what you're doing. And I love the fact that you will do whatever it takes, even if it means we delineate ourselves, so be it. So be it, so that the world gets to understand and respect that America has always been on the shoulders of Black Americans. You built that country. You built everything about that, whether in sports, whether in arts, whether in infrastructure, technology, you name it. Black Americans have always been the ones at the top. And amazingly, the one thing that we have in common, once again, probably is the last thing that I want to mention, is our spirit of always being in the front line for the rights of people. We stand in the front line. That is why Latinas that voted for Trump, they know that they messed up. And that is why now they want you, because they know that you always take the front line. That's South Africans as well. That's who we are. We are the frontline people. The moment we see injustice, we are in the front line. And yes, we even have this say in South Africa, and I'm seeing it with Black Americans as well. They can unalive some of us, but they can't unalive all of us. That's a South African mentality of Black people here. That you can come with your live ammunition, blow us out, but you will not finish us all. And we also even additionally say that our blood that is going to spill on the soil of our struggle to liberate ourselves will fertile, cultivate, and grow the fruits that the next generation will enjoy. That's the attitude of Black South Africans. And I'm seeing it with Black Americans as well, which is an addition to us being so in common in spirit, in energy, in our belief, and all of that. And I'm seeing some other people coming in and say, "Oh, why this is such being a divisive topic?" It's not a divisive topic, especially if you don't understand our history. To you, it sounds divisive. To us, it's strength. It is strength. And the people that don't understand this, that's why they make the comments that they make in the comment section. And in my head, I'm saying, instead of you telling me not to have divisive topic, which is not a divisive topic, y'all need to go and speak to each other wherever you come from on the African continent, and learn to respect, learn to acknowledge, learn also the history of both these two people, Black South Africans and Black Americans, so that when you come in by invitation, by the way, you don't impose yourself. Don't impose yourself. You come in by invitation. And when you do so, we will let you in according to how you treat us. If you're going to treat us with disrespect, we will also return the energy. And trust me, I have seen Black Americans, and when they hit and clap back, mm, the earth shakes, just like how South Africans are. You can Google South Africans, how we are quiet, very quiet nation. But when you step on our toes deliberately, yeah, people will feel bad for you, type of situation. The earth does shake too. So I am learning. I don't want to lie. I am learning, and the more I am learning, the more respect I have for you, and the more love that is I am feeling deep within me, because I feel like, my goodness, these are my siblings. These are my siblings, and I hope they also see Black South Africans the same way. So I just wanted to say, hey, thank you guys. Continue to educate, continue to educate me, because I'm the one on this channel, and this is my channel that is asking for you to continue to teach me. If you feel like there's something that I need to learn, put it in a comment section. Trust me, it adds to my knowledge and my ignorance disappears because I hate to be ignorant. There's one thing that I do not like in this life is ignorance, whether it's me being ignorant or somebody else being ignorant. So I am it's my channel is open for education. Continue educating me and I appreciate you guys so very much. I hope uh any misunderstanding I may have had, it was not intentional. It was absolutely not intentional. It was me not knowing such was existing. And I love the fact that a lot of y'all acknowledge that the term foundational Black Americans is still a new term. And I get it. I get it now because you are moving away, unfortunately, because of some people that do not have home training or an identity of their own wherever they come from, and they come and destroy and take what you guys have worked hard for. And they know that Black Americans have a 1.4 to about $2 trillion buying power, and they take themselves from Africa and from wherever else to go and take that piece of that money that you guys work so hard for and you've been working hard for. And then they want to enrich themselves by disrespecting you as well when they get there. And the part that really drives me up the wall is when they team up with colonizers and then they spit on your face without your hard work, without losing the people you lost during the civil rights movement and going backward. They would not be teaming up with those people. They will not even get the opportunity. They will not, whether in corporate or in business or wherever, they would not. And they need to understand that. They need to understand that when you push back, I will push back along with you. Trust me, I will do it. Even in the comment section, I will do it. If anybody challenges you guys, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there all the way, supporting you in the front line. It's time that we call a thing a thing. That's what we need to do. Anyways, I thought let me come here and just let you know what is in my heart right now. And I want to share it with you. If I'm repeating myself, forgive me. I'm just re emphasizing that you're my siblings. Y'all are my siblings. Hopefully, you will see us as siblings of yours too. Again, please, whenever you consider to put together a bucket list, add South Africa on your travel bucket list. Trust me, you are going to have a ball of a time. All right. Other than that, guys, I love you. Now I can say this. I love you guys. And let's keep talking. Let's build this. Let's also build this bridge and do whatever that needs to be done because we got a lot in common. Black Americans and Black South Africans. Oh, let's not forget the mixed race South Africans. All of us, all of us are one. All of us are one. And I'm telling you that these are the things that you are going to see when you come to South Africa. So other than that, guys, let's see each other and enjoy your day. And I would highly appreciate it if you did not leave this video without liking and subscribe if you can and all of that stuff that needs to be done. Bye.